Hi everybody, Pepper here, episode 40, story 12, beginning part 3, living aboard with Chihuahuas. Wolfie's still explaining his daily life, how they take dinghy rides to the small island several times a day, and how it is so different than Tennessee. How in the water there are plants that look scruffy and low, and how scary it would be to get lost in them. Ciao.
It's a lot different than Tennessee. There is sand right up by where the water comes in. Then there's scrubby grass and back behind that foliage and trees. These trees are odd, though they are twisted and their trunks are skinny. A guy could get lost back in those trees if he wasn't careful. It gets very dark, and I hear weird noises from something that lives in there, so I try to stay on the grass. There are a lot of other creatures that like to hang out on the sand and in the grass. I could smell some kind of fishy thing down in the sand, but when I dig, I never find anything. There are also these weird birds. They kind of look like pigeons from the back, except they are white. They like to stick together in a group, like pigeons do. There seem to be two kinds, ones with short legs that fly all the time, and some with long legs that like to stomp around at the water's edge. Boy, they smelled good. I tried to sneak up on a couple. I was very quiet. I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to catch one? Gosh, they're almost as big as me. Well, they saw me, but instead of flying away, which is what I expected them to do, they are, after all, birds. They ran towards me. Boy, can they run. I took off lickety-split with them right behind me. I was running like the wind, the breeze blowing my gray ears straight back. I was able to duck under a pier. Wow, close call.
Oh my God.
When they saw me stop, they stopped too. I saw one of them turn to look at me. I swear he scoffed at me. They were laughing at me. I just know it. They made a noise like ha 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 ha. It made me so mad. I was thinking if you or Barney or Sheba were here, you would put them in their place. I'd really like to catch me one of these long-legged sea pigeons if only I was a little faster. I've been giving serious consideration to the thought that you should come down here to live on the boat. I know it would be very crowded, but Yip's attitude has always been the more the merrier. I'm sure Auntie would miss you guys, but now that Apophis is dead.
Oh no.
By the way, good job. We overheard Yip talking to Auntie. Auntie said you guys ran him right up a tree and stood guard for a week with no food or water. Apophis finally had to succumb to his end.
Say like that.
I guess Auntie is still mad about the mess the coons made. She shouldn't be mad at you guys after you tried so hard to protect her from those raccoons.
Easy for you to say.
I know leaving Auntie, even temporarily, will be difficult, but you will have Chi, Wa, Dylan, Sassy Taco, Ella, Wolfie, and me, you know? Yep, and Uff loves you too.
That's what you
The
think.
dink is small, but I'm sure we can fit 3 more. You might have to trim down a bit. I think that will come naturally if you swim every day like we do.
Glub, glub,
We are
glub.
not without our own trials. Yesterday we went out on the ocean, and we were about 4 miles offshore. As I have told you, Chi and Wa have spent many days in rough seas. Yesterday was not one of them. The winds were light and changeable. The seas were only 2 to 3 feet.
Hi everybody, story number 12, living aboard with Chihuahuas, and part 3, episode 40. Wolfie wants Trask, Sheba, and Barney to come down and live on the boat with them so that they can help him catch sandpipers. He also says that Auntie Donna would be very upset in missing them, but Ella pipes up and says Auntie Donna should come down and live with us too. Ciao.